welcome back to my channel. So glad to see you all back. Today I thought I would do a big washi spread in my Skinny Classic. I'm going to use some of these fall colors of washi, and I'm going to pair it with these Live Love Posh orange. Let me find them so that we know what we're talking about. She has beautiful orange florals in here, so I thought I would pair those up with the washi and see, you know, what can come of that. And apparently I can't find them. There they are. So I thought, a couple of those would be nice in there, and just mainly the washi though up the spine. So with that said, let's get into it, shall we? Once again, here we're having, it's sunny, but it's cloudy at the same time, so it's like moving around, and it almost has a sense that it might rain at any given time. But the weather itself is very fall-like. It's cool but nice, if that makes sense. To us, it makes sense. So I thought maybe what I would try and do is start off with maybe the bigger washi, and then work my way out with the big stuff, or with the little stuff. Well, you know what? I'm going to start off with this. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I like the idea of the big one down the middle, because when it gets cut, it will still be on both pages. So I thought, okay, let's start off with that. And I may just go over just a little bit to the side, just because we don't have much space down this side. So let's just concentrate, Lori, a little bit, shall you? Someone says to me the other day, why do you always talk to yourself in the third person? And I'm like, what? I don't know what that means, but I always talk to myself when I'm planning. Just so happens, you guys happen to be listening to me do that. So, I don't know what to say. I like to chat with myself. I'm my own best friend, right? That's funny. So I'm just going to trim the bottom so that I can take this up. And I'm thinking that that's not going to work. So let's just pick that up, move it over a little bit better, and then I'm going to fix this part. Oh, poop! Yes, I said it. Oh, darn. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it then. I guess I pulled it up way too quick, because now it's a little bit off. I don't really like that. So, you guys are going to watch me fix the mistake that I just made. And I'm going to peel it up this way, so that when I lay this down again, I'm going to lay it down exactly the way it should be. There. Okay, that makes me feel a little better, right? And then I'll trim this off up at the top. And put it off to the side. So far, so good. Well, I mean, it did have a little bit of glitch there, but that's okay. Crisis averted. And I think this one's going to be next. And again, I'm just going to go right beside it, or maybe just overlap a little bit. And then do the same thing. Cut. Now, I could cut at the end But to be honest, when I do washi, I like to have it cut so that I don't have, you know, a whole bunch of washi kind of tassels hanging over. So then I'm going to pick this, which one next? I might not even use this one unless I use it at the bottom. I might just go this way. Let's just see. Has anybody ever tried to use just washi only in their spreads? Now, this isn't a washi only spread. This I'm actually going to put some boxes in here as well, and those florals that you've seen. So, I don't like the fact that I'm going to be covering up the date, but I've done that before. So I'm just going to try and, oh, I'm just going to try, and I have to remember to speak loudly. I'm going to try and just go off to the side of the one just a little bit so that I'm not covering the whole thing. I mean, we all know, right, what the date is. We're not, you know, 2. But when I do washi, I do like to have it so that you can see the date. It's funny how for some spreads I don't mind if the date's covered up, especially when I'm using floral. But when I'm using the washi, I like to have it, you know, not covered up for some reason. If I have to, I will, but I don't. That's not my preference. So I'm wondering how everybody's faring with everybody's kids back to school. I know our kids all just went back today in Ontario, Canada. But I know some of my friends, their kiddos went back, I think, a week or so ago in the States. So just wondering how everybody's doing, especially with this COVID situation and the rules and regulations that everybody has to go by. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing it off a little bit. So with that said, I'm going to peel it up just to where I think it went off kilter a little bit, and then lay it back down. Yeah, that's better. So that's that. What do you think? I'm actually liking it. What I might do is use this washi, as things to put your boxes on. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but I've done it a few times. So it's a bit big. Not loving that, so let's just cut that in half, shall we? Now, if I can only get it up again. This is an older washi. Sometimes I find with the older washi that if you don't use it very often, then it doesn't stick very well, or the opposite, it sticks too well and you can't get it off. So that's why it's always good to try and use your washi. Friday. Try to use your washi periodically. Like there's times when I'll pull it just to hold my paper down, an older one, just so that I'm not, now as crazy as this must sound, I don't like that there's two, one on one, one on the other. Why? I don't know why. So I'm gonna do one on Wednesday because I always have something happening on Wednesday a little bit, and then maybe I'll do one on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So yeah, you know, it's sad when the kids go back to school. You know, fall's here. I'm not a very big fan of fall. As some of you might know, I'm not, I really don't like winter. Our winters here are brutal, which, you know what, I'm sure it's brutal in other places as well, but, you know, I'm wondering, should I put that there? Yeah, I think I will. But with that being said, I personally don't like it at all. Like for driving, it's freezing, it's like you never get warm, it's always dark. Like, there's just nothing to be said about, to me, nothing good to be said about winter. So where am I going to put this baby? I want to stick it on this side because I've got this one over here, but there's not much space unless I kind of put it off the edge here, which I could do. I think I'm going to. So we'll soon see how that works, right? Let me just grab my big scissors because those little ones aren't going to cut it. I'll save that one. I don't know what for, but I'll save it. Just see. And yeah, looks good so far. I like it. Well, I'm not hating it, that's for sure. Don't know if I love it, but it is a nice, I have never done an orange kind of a spread before, so that's pretty cool. And what else can I do? I really want to put another piece or so. Maybe what I could do is this. Just put a piece up here, like, what do you call it? A little scrap, but that's going to cover September. Oh well. Fully aware of what month we're in, right? And then maybe just this scrap here, just to get it, just to use it so you're not tossing it or whatever. I'm really liking this. I really do like it. I honestly, I wish I had thought of an orange spread earlier. So I'm going to try and find some boxes. Now, I could use black boxes, but I don't really want to. I would love to pick some of these green. Let's try some green and see if that will work. Don't know. What do you think? Let's just lay one down and see. You know what? I'm going to lay a few down because sometimes you just don't get the effect, right? Unless you lay a few down. So I'm going to lay just a few down and see if I can find the same now color that I just laid down, because, you know, here we go with the sticker hunting fiasco of a couple of videos ago. Oh dear. See, now everything's getting darker. Okay, so that's not going to happen in that book. But you know what? Let's just see. I'm going to check my colorful box. You know, pull out my colorful boxes and see if I can find, you know, this one always has some good colors in it. So let's just see if there's something in here I can utilize in my orange spread. There is greens in here. I don't see any orange except this one. But then if I pick this one, oh, there's these ones. Okay, let's just How about that? What does that look like? Yep. Let's go to the green section. Let's see if we have some green that will go along with that, and we'll have that kind of theme happening. But of course it doesn't have the white, it's fully green. Jeez Louise. You know, any sticker shops out there, you know what, and I'm not even going to say that any further, because in all honesty, there's probably a ton of sticker shops out there that have these colors. Different boxes for different colors, you know. But that's not going to happen either. So I just have to search them out and get me some boxes that actual work for me. So I'm going to go to this orangey yellow type scenario. I'm going to pull this one back up if it'll allow me. There. Let's just this is pretty cool. So I might put that one on this day just so that I have a box. And I hope they have some smaller ones, do you think? Of course not. I pick themes that don't have matching stickers. You know, those aren't, see, those aren't the same orange, are they? Let's just see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pull this one up and lay this one down just to see. Yeah, that's okay. So that can go there. This one I can put right here. And what else? There's another one here that I think I could probably use over here. What are you thinking of it so far? Anybody got any? This is going to go crooked if I don't stop what I'm doing. It's still crooked. Okay, let's start over, shall we? And there. Yeah, it's still a bit crooked. Alrighty. This sticker just does not want to go in this spot. It's screaming at me. Stop laying me down here. Can you not tell I don't want to go? Okay. It's okay. It is a-okay. Now there is some yellow. What do you think? Do you think I should stick a yellow one down? And then maybe put the washi over top? I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So this one, nope. I throw that in there, it's just going to look all kinds of crazy. So, sorry, but you got to go back. Save you for another time. And let's see. There's lots of these green ones, but I am not going to tempt the green thing again. Let's go back to this book and just see. I'm hoping everybody's doing okay. I'm hearing more and more people so excited that their kids are going back to school, and I don't blame them one bit. I would be so excited for the normalcy of it all. So I'm hoping it all works out for everybody. And then look forward to fall and Christmas and Thanksgiving and all those fun family things that everybody looks forward to. So I'm thinking that maybe that should be enough. What do you think? I don't know that there's this orange one here, but it's got a gold thing in it, and I don't really want to add. No, I'm not going to do that. So don't even tempt that one. Is anybody getting any of the new Happy Planner stuff? The new release that's coming. I believe it's Thursday. So today is the 7th. So I think it's on the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? I haven't even looked at any of it. I'm told by a number of people that know me that I'm going to go crazy for some of the sticker books. So, you know, every single time I try and no spend, Happy Planner just takes the great big gigantic wrench and throws it right at me. It's like, no, you're not going to have a no spend. You're going to buy new stuff. So let's just say that's not okay. You know what? I think I should just leave it alone because I'm checking out way too many boxes here. I'm looking and looking and looking, and I don't see anything that's jumping out at me. Maybe this one. No. See how orange that is in comparison? So that can't happen either. The color variation is just way different to this floral. So I have to be careful. I'm wondering if there's any boxes that she may have. No. And that's fine. It is what it is. I think that's just going to be it. I might just lift this up, maybe, and put it on this side because we don't have anything on this side. And then maybe what I can do is I can find boxes throughout the week if I need one and just to add it. I do that sometimes when I'm back planning. I'll, you know, sometimes when you're searching, oh, look at, there's an orange or whatever spread you're doing. But, you know, mostly I just leave it. But sometimes I do add things that I found or what have you. So I hope you enjoy this spread. I really like it. Oh, so we need to cut it. Let's just not get ahead of ourselves, Lori, and say goodbye to everybody before you cut it and punch it, right? And get it back into its home. So that's the big part of it. I always like to see the finished product on the discs to see how it works, right? And I think it's going to look beautiful. Reason being is I changed my skinny out to the red discs. So I think this is going to be really pretty. I hope anyway. So we pop it in there, make sure it's all lined up. And then get her back on her discs. Where is she? I'm loving last week's spread. I don't know if anybody caught that one. Did anybody catch that spread? I had so much fun doing that one. So let's hope this one is good too. Oh yes, that looks lovely. Do you agree? Anyway, I'm so glad you guys popped in to watch this video and watch my plan with me with the washi and a few florals. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by and taking a chance on my channel. If you liked it, I hope you'll subscribe. And to everyone else who's been with me a while, thanks so much. I appreciate the support, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.